Alright, what's up? We're back with more of Avernum 3 Ruin World. Here we are under the Keep of Tenraya now. And you know, one thing I forget to do still is I can put on this. And for a reward, yeah, let's do a Ward of Thoughts, because my group keeps being subject to those mental effects. This cave is full of foul slime and muck. Swimming in the goo are small, squealing beasts the size of small dogs. They're alien beasts. This must be where they grow up. The critters flee when they see you, no doubt looking for their mommies. Alright, Celestia, do your thing. This is just so cheesy to just use Adrenaline Rush and Blast, but I mean, hey, whatever works, works, right? If not, we do have a sorcerer who can do just as well. And we took them out quite easily. Before I take a boat anywhere, let's just explore all of this here. What the heck? We can't reach these fools anyway. Wait, oh, wait, yes we can. Alright, Celestia, do your thing again. Blast him. Blast him again. Alright, Jordan, your turn. Oh, dang, I can't reach him? Oh, no, I can. So much win right there. Alien beasts can't bite you hard if you kill them like that. Ah, what am I? You find a massive gate covered with protective runes. There is a strangely shaped keyhole in the center. On a hunch, you try the key found in the murder cave near New Formello. It works. The gate opens. Okay, so now we pretty much know who murdered Thompson and Foley. Man, that was so many videos ago, though. That was so many freaking videos ago, though. Wow, what a callback. Okay, so it's pretty clear that the Vahnatai murdered Thompson and Foley. Oh, no, why did I use... Yeah, I screwed up there. I should not use fire. In this case, you definitely can't fight fire with fire. They are going to be immune to it every time. So, yeah, even though it's too late to go back to Fort Emergence to inform on that, we definitely know it was the Vahnatai that ended up murdering Thompson and Foley. I feel bad that I didn't go to New Formello sooner and talk to Thompson and Foley, just to show you all what that interaction was like. I mean, if you did, they would be rude in a playful way, but they were still two guys that didn't deserve what they got. So, still it's sad that they were killed anyway. So yeah, they would have been rude to your party, but at the same time, like I said, yeah, they were just people who banter. It's not really that big of a... How do we get over there? Oh, well, this is a nice little throwback here. Some golems are here. Pretty much all the enemies we faced before are here right now. Oh, that had like no... Why did I do that? That had like no reach whatsoever. The golems at this point are not going to be like super effective anyway, so we can just do that. I don't know if using that boat would have done anything, so I'm glad we took these other steps. And yep, we had the key from New Formello, the murder cave, so that's how we were able to get here. There is a loud rumble behind you. Looking back, you see two wall sections slide into the floor. Life has presented you with another bunch of alien beasts to fight. Okay, these are more out there, so... Or not more out there, but they're more closer to... Jordan, so... We'll just do this. Of course he would do that. Alright, now we got enduring armor. Experimental beast. Alright, what's the perk with an experimental beast then? We could go up there, but let's still explore down here real quick. You enter this large, dim hall. As your eyes adjust, you see who is ahead. You aren't really surprised. You already knew who was responsible. You found the masters of this fortress. At the west end of this chamber are 4 crystal souls, each surrounded by a halo of sparkling energy. Flashes of light travel into and out of them as they send commands to the monsters that are ravaging your home. You can just hear their dark commands in the corners of your mind. As you struggle to listen, you see an apparition float up above them. It's a projection of Rentar Irno, the master mage of the Vahnatai. Her voice is sharp and cruel as she speaks. So, Avernite, you have found us at last. We seek our rightful revenge against this empire. Yet, despite the rightness of our claim, you oppose us. They took our crystal souls from us. They tortured them. For this, they must pay. No matter what, by aiding them, you join in their wickedness. Now you shall pay. There is a flash of light, it blinds you. You think for a moment you can recover, then your legs give out from under you, you collapse. You wake up in a small rectangular room. There's no door, just a huge plug of stone blocking the exit. The room is empty. No beds, chairs, or windows, no food or light. You have a bad feeling. Whatever the Vahnatai have in mind for you, it is not good. A day passes. No food or water is brought to you. Nobody comes to question you. Time passes in darkness. Another day passes. Still, no food or water is brought to you. Nobody comes to question you. Time passes in darkness. The cell begins to smell very bad. The suspicion grows that the Vahnatai are leaving you here to die. Another day passes. You are starting to fade. Then you hear a voice. It's a whisper coming from midair. At last, I can help you. One can leave now. Have a care. Avoid extraneous buttons. Find me in the caves beyond the great walls. Then all is silent. Oh, not another one of these. You find a small teleporter tucked in the corner of the hidden cave. It is very weak. You doubt it could carry more than one of you away before fading. Does one of you enter it? Let's just send Celestia so she can heal. You step through the portal and find yourself in a muck-filled cavern. Tiny baby alien beasts, squeaking fearfully, burrow into the slime. You're free, but your companions are still prisoners. Oh, maybe I should have brought actually, no. Let's bring Lena, since she has a warp metal blade. Okay, it saved me back here. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, one way we can wait is just hold on spacebar. Yeah, let's send Zelena. And she has the warp metal blade. The control panel has many glowing buttons. Your knowledge of the Vahnatai lets you know that kite means open and da means close. Okay. Okay, so we do want to free our people. I'm tempted to just open all these, because I really don't know. So I can find a way to... This pedestal has two small crystals. They look like they were meant to be pushed in. There are two labels. Left crystal is labeled in Vahnatai North. Right crystal is labeled South. Which one do you press? Oh, and it has a slime here. Something peers out at you from the newly opened cell to the west. It's a pair of young alien beasts recently grown and eager to hunt their own prey. This case is filled with Vahnatai things, trinkets, small tools, objects, and bits of leather. Vahnatai possessions of little value. Most of it doesn't make sense to you. The small key you find in the pouch in the back of the case, however, may be useful. We'll go ahead and take that. You start to head back through the hall with the crystal souls, but you think better of it. By yourself, you wouldn't stand a chance. You had better find your friends first before they die of dehydration. When you press the crystal into the pedestal, it stands there. With a satisfying rumble, one of the walls blocking off the cell slides away. Oh, duh. Well, we found some more alien beasts to kill. You have freed your group. You gladly rejoin them. It's a great relief to get out of that filthy cell at last, especially considering that it could very easily have been your tomb. Okay. We kind of just went ahead and pressed everything, but whatever. You return to the hall and find the projection of Rentar Irno conferring with the crystal souls. One of the souls makes a chirping noise. She turns, surprised to see you. What? She yells, "What are you doing out?" She looks over at the magical teleporter trapped by the other door and realizes that you're far from it. For a moment, she actually seems unsure of what to do. Then one of the crystal souls broadcasts a message to everyone in the room. I, Jekno Bach, say that we have had enough of these interlopers. We will destroy them now. The other crystal souls chime their assent. As the crystal souls begin to glow, summoning up the energy to vaporize you, you realize that perhaps now would be the best time to use the weapon you got in the bunker. You pull it out, activate it, and wait nervously. The energy glow surrounding the crystal souls wavers as the souls struggle to remain active. Their struggle is futile. Their power fades and disappears. The mighty ancient beings sleep. Rentar Irno looks at you in the magical device in horror. She casts a spell. Her projection and the inert souls disappear. As she fades, she says simply, "We will have a reckoning soon, Avernite." A handful of dispirited Vahnatai guards remain. They attack. Okay, and that's why you needed to choose right responsible party from the bunker. I don't know what happens if you did not have the right weapon. What the heck am I doing? Just attack him. I got some energy back. We probably should go ahead and explore the other parts before we go upstairs. I don't know, probably it's just like other rooms, stuff like that, but yeah, let's go and explore those before we head upstairs. Oh god. More of the freaking alien beast. Or the freaking alien beast. What the heck? Thought I killed these already. Yeah, forget your charm. You ain't got no charm here. Get out of here with that. Is this just gonna be loot? Probably is. Honestly. I probably could just go upstairs here. But I do like to be consistent anyway and search as much as I can. There was an old enemy right there. Couple here. Giants and cockroaches. And a troglodyte. I really like these callbacks though, because this room is for meditation. Thick plush rugs are arranged in front of blue crystals on low pedestals. The crystals look dull and lifeless and everything is dusty. Nobody's used this room for a while. Golem Mind Stone. Yeah, that's where they clearly used it to plot everything. Okay, I think we're good to go upstairs then. But yeah, you know the Vahnatai, if it wasn't... I mean, obviously it goes without saying, but yeah. They clearly plotted so much here. Ooh, this is where their hideout is, pretty much. We'll take the elixirs, in case we need them. When you enter this breeding pit, you learn at last where the horrible alien beasts come from. They come from hot, humid, slime-filled halls like this one. There are several large troughs and alcoves in the walls. Each is filled with greenish-gray goop. Under the surface, you see large, round eggs and dozens of baby alien beasts, none larger than your hand. They happily swim and play in the muck. These vats must be where the creatures are born and grow. When old enough, they emerge, shake off the viscous goo, and depart, ready to wreak havoc. As you inspect these sinister works, you start to feel lightheaded. There's a strong methane smell in this room. Well, can we destroy it, of course? Alright, Celestia, do your thing. I don't want those even touching me, so we're just gonna do this. Can we destroy these? Oh, screw you. Get out of here with that. Freaking charm effect. I know I've said that a lot, but yeah, it's just annoying. How my characters can become so easily charmed. When every time I've tried one of those mental effect spells, not so much for me. The birth vats have a glowing crystal in the middle, providing heat to them to sustain the little beast babies. The growth medium won't last long without the crystal to maintain it. Do you smash the crystal? Yes. Undeterred by the pitiful squeals of the baby beasts, you smash the crystal. Glowing rock, melted by unleashed magical energy, flows out. It oozes into the breeding vats one after the other. The resulting conflagration soon spirals out of control, turning the inside of the searing hot. The little beast screech in utter silence. This is sure to be only a temporary solution. Whoever created these things can easily breed more. However, it will take some time for the pools to be rebuilt and for the breeding solution to be remixed. Okay, well, it's not going to deter me from destroying them then. Of course, we have to get burned constantly on the way. But that's alright. We're still doing the right thing here. Golly. Taking so much damage, though. You find a massive gate covered with the protective runes. There is a strange keyhole in the center, made to fit a key with a very odd, twisted shape. Fortunately, the key you stole from the Vahnatai works just fine. The door opens. Alright. The gateway is old and crumbling. It was made by humans, but many decades ago. If there were guards here recently, they have abandoned it. Ahead you see a cold, dead wasteland. You emerge from the caldera into a huge valley. It's high in the mountains, barren and icy cold. You look over the dead fields, searching the desolation for signs of life. The land is crisscrossed with the trails of alien beasts. As you step out, the creatures that were hiding behind the snowdrifts charge out. An assortment of Vahnatai creations rush at you, hoping to stop your advance. Okay, so that's just a combo of stuff we've faced already. I wonder if we can just avoid the Vahnatai and go right to the objective here. I mean, if we have to fight them, we have to fight them. No big deal at all. As you start climbing into the shadowy valley, you feel a powerful desire to go to the end. Strange whispers in your head urge you onward. You can't travel fast enough. I tend to explore down there, but... You start to enter a dead valley, watching carefully for alien beasts. To the east, you see a huge cave mouth. As you climb, you feel a strange, powerful desire to immediately turn north and explore. You struggle to fight it. You hear a strange whispering inside your head. You recognize it immediately. You heard it in the stone circles you found around Avernum. It tells you must go north. You can go this way no farther. The compulsion to go north overwhelms you. Okay, so it's pretty much... God. Just get these punks dead already. Celestia, you already know what to do by now. Don't care about no freaking alien beast at random attacking me. I'll knock you all out. Okay, so you can't go down there, but you have to go north. You stand at the end of a long valley full of sharp crags and broad expanses of rubble. In the distance, you see a massive stone circle. Each of the stones 80 feet high. You feel a strange, overwhelming compulsion to approach it. Great circle. You stand before an ancient black altar resting on a platform of crumbling marble slabs. The altar has been up in these remote mountains for a long, long time. Trash, old weapons, and bones are scattered everywhere. Some of the fresher bones came from alien beasts. Many others were human. The altar shimmers with power. You have a hard time focusing your eyes on it. If you concentrate really hard, you can see shadows moving just under the surface of the stone. Suddenly, you are struck by an incredibly powerful compulsion. You feel an almost irresistible urge to smash the altar, strike it with one of your weapons very hard. Dazed, you raise your blade above your head and bring it down on the altar as hard as you can. A small hairline fracture appears in the stone. You don't think the flaw is large enough to make a difference. This turns out to be completely wrong. The crack grows. The altar develops a huge fissure down its front. The air around you fills with hideous demonic laughter. The laughter turns into babbling, and the babble results in one deafening call. I'm free! 3 clouds of flame sleep out of the crack, settle to the ground, and take solid form. You shiver in horror. They are the lords of demonkind, Hakai, and they're each 12 feet high. They look down on you with contempt. Then, amused, one of them speaks. Centuries we've been held here, sending out spells to summon others to us. Those spells formed the stone circles, and the circles were what you submitted to. Now we are free, and our reign can begin. The second one chuckles. We hunger, and you look tasty. However, we are not ungrateful for your service. We offer you a deal. Give us your strength, a portion of it, and we will spare you. Refuse and die. The sword says, speak quickly, for we have much to do and much strength to regain. Do you agree? No. Having been trapped for centuries, the demons are spoiling for a fight. They find your refusal to be an amusing opportunity for entertainment. The Hakai summon aid, and battle ensues. Oh, are you kidding me? You know what? We'll proudly dispose of all of y'all. Man, here we are trying to fight off a Vahnatai plague and fight off the Vahnatai. We have to deal with this because we fell for the stone circles even though they benefited us. I wonder what would happen if you did let them feed, though. Probably not much. But still. I think it's fine to just fight them. Let's go ahead and use this on one of my warriors so they can gain some mental resist. Only barely, but still. That's better than nothing. Okay. So that was a delay I did not particularly want right now. But it is what it is. At least we can move on now. This tunnel is filled with the smell of ozone and fresh oil. You hear the familiar sound of the Vahnatai's cursed magical machinery. However, the sound is not right. It's rough, out of sync, as if it has not been maintained properly. This control panel is surprisingly still active. At least some of the buttons are still glowing. They are labeled with Vahnatai writing, though some of the labels are worn. You poke at some of the buttons and switches. You hear some clanking and grinding. Since you have learned a little Vahnatai, you use the controls with labels like access and exit and power. Eventually, unsure about what you have achieved, you stop. Most of this room is dusty and neglected. However, a thin, clear track on the floor indicates that many Vahnatai have been passing through here. This must be the quick route Vahnatai travelers use to get through this complex. You can dimly hear Vahnatai speech coming through the doorhead. There are a bunch of guards here. Ooh. Can we get a free level up that way then? Okay, let me check. Let me just season all my other warriors here. Some Vahnatai travelers briefly rest here while passing through. The store is huge. It looks like it was built to withstand huge forces, magical or otherwise. It has a keyhole. Unfortunately, you don't have the key which fits it. The beams in this room have been left directed on a large crystal pillar. They're slowly filling it with energy, storing it for some dark purpose. Oddly, everything in here is dusty. Nobody has worked here for months. You find the dried remains of a Vahnatai technician wrapped in webs. You cut open the web cocoon looking for something useful. You find some rusty tools and a weirdly shaped iron key. The crystal on the pedestal here is connected to the gate by long, thin, crystalline fibers. They run along the floor and enter the wall by the gates. Okay, let me go back up here for a moment. Since the complex was abandoned, it has been rocked by multiple explosions or earthquakes. The walls are cracked and rubble is littered everywhere. Let's go ahead and grab a return life scroll in case somebody gets knocked out. Although I am going to try avoiding that. Ooh, another wisdom crystal. Somebody has repeatedly smashed this man with a large, blunt object. Oh. The store is huge. It looks like it was built to withstand huge forces, magical or otherwise. It has a keyhole. Fortunately, the key you took from the Guardian fits it. Oh, I guess we didn't really need to mess around with mirrors or anything? Is that it? You use one of the few buttons that's still lit. The moment you press it, you hear machinery leap to life all over the complex. There are the sounds of chains sliding, gates moving, and power being shunted along crystal conduits. Then, a minute later, the mechanical symphony abruptly ends. You smell a little smoke. don't know. What the heck was down there, though? Probably just loot or something? Probably nothing we needed to do, then. These were just 2 ladders down. They didn't have anything to do here. I guess we didn't really need to mess around with mirrors or anything, which is good. Might just have been a misdirection if you... How the heck did I land into combat immediately with alien beasts? They were really just right outside. Okay, well, I'm glad I didn't take the time messing with mirrors if it was going to be that easy. Yep, screw your charm. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. And get out of here with that. Oh, you still have health. But still, get out of here with that. Oh, an extra turn. Why are you still... Oh, okay, you know what? It's a good thing he's still trying to charm my sorcerer, though. Because my sorcerer is way, way stronger mentally. Your heart sinks as you march through this dark valley. A massive pack of alien beasts is standing guard. Long strings of drool pour from their mouths as they watch you. The only way to keep going is through them. When they see that you aren't going to flee, the pack howls and charges. Their sets of 4 stumpy, powerful legs turn up a remarkable amount of dust. You know, we just have to take our chances here. Alright, don't let them get the turn, though. They can do a lot of damage. I'm guessing these other pathways were just here for... I don't know. This valley is so thick and overcast that even in the noontime sun, you walk in constant twilight. A bitter wind chills you through your armor. There are bits of bone everywhere. You suspect you're getting close to the end of your journey. Okay, so these were just 3 different pathways, I think. We could get there. Alright, great walls now. You're at the west end of a massive subterranean tunnel burrowing down into this mountain. You're able to see because of a dim, green, familiar light. Someone has brought up some of the fluorescent mold common in Avernum. In the sickly light, you can see that the Vahnatai have rapidly constructed defenses. 3 walls have been built in this passage, each heavily guarded. They aren't yet completed. You may have a chance of fighting your way through. Okay, let me go ahead and save the game right here, and I'll see you all soon with the next part.